Devarim 31 brings us to the final stages of Moshe's leadership and the steps that he took to formally hand over the leadership to Yehoshua. In Pasuk 1 to 6 we have Moshe's final address to the nation. He then gives Yehoshua words of encouragement in leading the people into Eretz Yisrael in fulfillment of the promises made of the Brit Ben Habatarim. He then turns his attention to the Kohanim, establishing the last of the Tariag mitzvot, that is the mitzvah of Hakel. Following this, God gives Moshe the actual instructions regarding his death and the text of Shirat Ha'azinu, the Shirah that was to accompany the nation in the next stage of their development in Eretz Yisrael. We then have Moshe Rabbeinu putting the final touches to the Sefer Torah, that would be the writing of Shirat Ha'azinu, the Perek 32 of Devarim, the text of the Brachot that Moshe gave to each of the 12 Shvatim, recorded in Devarim 33, and then Devarim 34, the details of Moshe's death and its aftermath. We then have the oral transmission of the Shirah, first to the Nesi'im, the tribal leaders, and then to the nation as a whole. The focus of the Sikha for Parshat Vayelech is a pasuk drawn from the segment dealing with the completion of the Torah, in which Moshe instructs the Leviim to lakoach et Sefer HaTorah hazeh, formally receive this Sefer Torah, v'samtem oto, and place it mitzad Aron Brit Hashem Elokeichem, alongside the Aron containing the Aseret HaDibrot, which was the formal Brit made between HaKadosh Baruch Hu and the nation. V'haya sham b'cha, this Torah will be amongst you, la'ed, as a perpetual reminder and evidence for the events that had taken place over the past 40 years, and of the responsibilities that the nation must accept as God's chosen nation.